Hi folks, it's Nick here from Nick's News and Reviews, and this time we're looking at Flying Shark on the Commodore Amiga, based on the 1987 coin-op in the arcades by Taito. This was released by Firebird in 1988. Now, I've already reviewed this game on the ZX Spectrum, so let's see how the two compare together. But oddly, I prefer this game on the ZX Spectrum. Now, how on earth is that possible? Well, the ZX Spectrum's background was all yellow, so this is better graphically in all ways. The colours are better, the game overall looks better, but the planes feel so awkward to control. It's a little bit slow and stuttery at times, and in order to fire a bomb, you have to hit the space bar, which makes things a bit tough. But there is music playing on this one as well. I've complained on the Spectrum version that every time they fired at you they looked like tennis balls. Well, graphically we're a bit better here, so they look like balls of light instead. But this game is slightly annoying. A little bit of fun for a short space of time. Let's see how we get on. The aim, of course, is just to get off level 1. There are 5 levels to this vertical scrolling top-down shoot-'em-up. It's also released on the Amstrad CPC. In arcades, of course, the Atari ST, which some people say was a better version because it was smoother. I wouldn't know about that. And it was on the Commodore 64 and the 128, and the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, of course, which I've noticed as I quickly go to Game Over. But yes, here we go. So perhaps I'll look at 1942 on the Amiga as well. Looked at it on the Spectrum, wasn't looking very clever. But is this better than Silkworm 4? Easy answer to that is no. Silkworm 4 is my favourite top-down shoot-'em-up on the Amiga. Everything compared to that pales into insignificance. So, we're shooting tanks, we're shooting planes in our biplane here in lovely formation. I'm rapidly losing lives. Got various terrain, jungle, the sea. So, one way or another I will show you. But there's pickups along the way, extra firepower of course, more bombs, which I'll try and release. On my bottom left you see my lives there in planes left. On the bottom right, those flames there represent the amount of bombs I got, but to release them is extremely awkward. So I'd imagine this is nearer than the arcade version of the Spectrum was, but I don't think I would have put much money in the arcades if it was like this. There's a red squadron. If we destroy all that squadron, a symbol comes up to increase the firepowers. Hopefully we'll try and do that. But this life is lasting a bit longer than usual. That's good. But I think we might have to do a cheat mode to show you any length of this game, I think. Cheaters never prosper. I wouldn't recommend it at home. But sometimes it's necessary to show you bits of the game I wouldn't normally be able to get to. Yes, game over again. What do you reckon? Don't want it on hard mode. That's what we don't want to do. Right, we take off again in good spirits in the plane called the Flying Shark. Apparently the Flying Shark wasn't a biplane in real life, but in this game it is. But good to see the plane not in yellow though, that is one good thing. If you put in the hours to this game, then yep, you definitely get rewarded. But it moves around so slow, and on some of the later levels, avoiding the firepower is almost impossible. Did you ever complete this game without any cheats or anything? I doubt it. If you did, please comment below, and I'll say, well done. Look, there's a bomb, hit the space bar. On the Spectrum version, you just hold down the fire button, and it automatically blows up everything on the screen. Here, it's very clunky. Right, see what we got my score. Go biplane, go. Nice to have a bit of music during the game though. The others are a bit quiet. Does it sound warlike? I don't think this is based on any released game. Release music, I should say. Don't know what I'm talking about now. There, but you can't beat these shoot 'em up scrollers. They look all very good. But now when you look at them, you think, oh, maybe I could make this game, perhaps. We've had the software. It doesn't look overly complicated. Yes, died again. That life lasted quite a while. I think if we don't get off level 1 on this one, I think we might use the cheat mode just to show you at least the first 2 levels. I think we can select invincibility, and that might be required. We won't do the whole game because that'd be taking the Michael a little bit. Let's just do the first 2 levels, just to show you a bit of variety in some of the super baddies. Sound by Jason Smart. Well done, you. Right, off we go. I think I've activated the cheat mode. Takes off from the airfield in good spirits. Right, the first wave. That's them taken care of. Yeah, I think cheat mode is active. Right, try and count the amount of times I would have died without the cheat mode on. We've got invincibility here, I think. And if you're going into a battle, invincibility is always good. Now this enemy won't know what hit them. You're in for it now, boys. Years of hurt through childhood of not being able to get through this. Now, who is the daddy? It's me in my flying shark blue plane. I'm here to save the day, at least for a couple of levels. Let's see if we can get some of these power-ups. I'll get this other plane here, which I didn't. Be nice to have increased firepower, that would be nice. Sea looks a bit choppy. Right, take that, you tanks. But there's not much variety in this game. Once you've seen a few formations, that's pretty much it. It just comes in a different order. This game looks like it's been made by some sort of cut and paste method. But good for the time. It was 1988 it was released. So that's getting on for a while. Just over 25 years at time recording. I don't know how long these videos stay on YouTube. Forever. You could be watching this 100 years later. This could be like, you could be in the middle of a history lesson here. If you've got a boring teacher, then don't worry, it'll be over soon. You can probably teleport to Mars. Oh look, there's an S there. Right, so increased firepower. 4 missiles at the same time. Make these things. But yeah, but as I said, it's easier to, well, in theory, it should be easier to avoid firepower because the colours aren't all yellow like the Spectrum, but the plane just moves so slow. The bomb is ineffectual. Yes, if you're gonna buy a shoot 'em up or download a shoot 'em up for a Commodore Amiga, then of course I would try Silkworm 4 first, Silkworm 1 second, as he comes to the end of the level. This may be third with 1942 perhaps. Right, that's the end of the first level. So extremely suspect how I've done that, but we got to the end. 5 levels in total in this game, of course, but I think we'll just show you the first 2. They do get rather competitive. I think by then you would have got the idea. Give you a chance to like, subscribe, and maybe check out some of my other games videos on here as well. But yes, it's all about the subscribers. And if you have subscribed so far, I thank you for that. Most appreciated. Time recording, we're below 100 still. I think we're on about 94. Get over 100, that'd be fantastico. Don't profess to be brilliant at all games played, or most of them not, but hopefully the commentary is entertaining in some shape or form. A bit like if you was around your mate's house at the time, playing a game. None of you are going to complete it, but you're gonna have a laugh, you're going to see a few things, then you're going to go home. Right, we're at sea now. A lot of U-boats. Sea doesn't look very convincing. Looks like we're going up some wallpaper I used to have, rather than the sea. But yeah, I don't think this game's possible without any cheats. The amount of times things firing at you, the speed of the firing things versus the speed your plane goes, you're at a disadvantage. Come on, Flying Shark, you're not going to die this time. We've got superpower. Don't know how far we're through on this level. Some aircraft carriers. Steam passed. Steam passed. So I've played this on the Spectrum, played it on the Commodore Amiga, haven't played the other versions, haven't played it on the Atari ST. Some say it was better. Can't see how it could be much better, but these computers were virtually identical. I suppose some programs were handled better on the Atari and some were better on the Amiga. Either way, it can't be a huge difference, one would have thought. Right. Maybe that wasn't the sea, maybe that was something else. No, it had to be, didn't it? What else could it be? Almost there. I think there's a hidden base here. Let's shoot the top off that. Yep, there they are. Tanks hidden under the mountain. Right, this must be an end level baddie, whatever that is. Some sort of yellow super tank. They could be tennis balls they're firing at us still. Everyone fires the same thing. Unlimited. See, it gets to the point in this game you just want it to finish. That's not good commentary. This is really exciting. Oh, the enemy are coming at us in waves. It's a good old battle. This slow plane here. He's dead. Another underground base. Not underground. Mountain base destroyed. Here we go. Here we go. So it's good seeing a variety of games on the Commodore Amiga. It's possible you maybe haven't played them all. But this is Flying Shark. I'm landing on level 2. And I think maybe we'll call it a game there. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Until next time, goodbye. Goodbye!